Whenever you approach a cat or want to interact with a cat, look at their body language, look at the environmental cues, what's happening around them. Do they need something that can calm them, or do they need something that can let out some playful energy? Hey, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about communicating with cats, how you can communicate, how you can understand them, how they can understand you, and how you can use this to improve your cat's quality of life, to deepen the bond that you have with your cat, to really understand your cat and let your cat know that you are here trying to provide them the best life that you can. And all cats are always trying to communicate with us. They're trying to tell us something. They're trying to let us know what they need, what they want, how you can help them. So this is how you can really connect to your cat. When you start responding to what they are asking of you, when you start providing them with what they are telling you they need. So cats communicate through body language, through scent, through vocalization, and through routine and predictability. Before you try talking to them, it's important that you listen. So listening comes first. You want to get to know their body language. Get to know what means they are happy, content, relaxed, what means playful, what means scared, frightened, fearful. They use their tail to communicate. If their tail is held straight up, this is a friendly greeting. This means they are confident and they are approaching you. This is usually when they walk towards you. Their tail is held straight up and maybe just the tip is curved in a little bit, but it is straight in the air, and this is a very welcoming communication. If their tail is swishing, swaying back and forth, almost like they are wagging it, but it's more fluid, long sways than a dog wag, this usually means a playful cat or an overstimulated cat. They also communicate with their eyes. A very slow, gentle blink when they are looking at you is them telling you that they trust you, they love you. They are relaxed and they're being affectionate. If they have very large dilated pupils, this can mean that they are playful. They also communicate with their ears. If their ears are flat, they are scared, they are frightened, and they are more likely to lash out and be aggressive because they are scared. If their ears rotate and swivel, they are alert, they're maybe playful. They also communicate by rubbing on you, headbutting you. They are marking you as someone that they care about. They are putting their scent on you. When looking at a cat's body language, it is important to pay attention to their tail, their eyes, their ears, even their whiskers can let you know what they are thinking and how they are feeling. In addition to looking at their body language, look at the environment. What is happening around them? Also the lighting. Are they in bright light or is it very dark? Because that can change the size of their pupils. So putting all body language and context, environmental cues together to create a picture to see what your cat is trying to tell you about their surroundings, about their environment, about how they are feeling in this moment. I'm not going to go through all the different body language and what different tail postures or whiskers or eyes and ears mean, because there's a lot of information on that and I have other videos with that, but that will be something to look into to get to know what they are communicating to you with their body. But one thing that I do want to mention is that it is important to look at if your cat is stiff, if their body is stiff, or if their body is loose, if their body posture is soft. Cats are sensitive to presence, the space that they take up. They will physically move their body, maybe sideways, either move slowly or move fast. And even more important is how you take up space near your cat. Use your body to communicate to your cat that you are safe, that you are friendly. Do this by moving slowly. If you move too quickly or suddenly, this can frighten cats, especially cats that are already fearful or already anxious. You want to move really slowly around them, no quick, jerky movements. You also want to position your body sideways. Don't face your cat head on. Turn your body sideways when you are approaching them. Face them side to side instead of face to face. Also, keep your hands low, below their eyesight. If you lift your hands up above them, maybe go to scratch between their ears or their head. If a cat is fearful or anxious, they are more likely to swat at your hand. But if you keep your hand low, they are less likely to, and they feel safer. Approach indirectly instead of head on. Being mindful of the space that you are taking when you are around your cat helps them feel safe and gives them a sense of control, which is really important in building trust. So this is something to really consider with fearful, anxious, shy, timid cats. Think about how your body, which is much larger than theirs, if you're towering over top of them, this is scary. Think about the space that you are taking up around your cat and the way you are moving your body. Think slow, gentle, calm, instead of looming or towering over top of them, taking up a lot of space and moving quickly and erratically. Cats don't like that. When it comes to vocalizations, cats in the wild, the adult cats, they don't meow really at all. But our adult cats that we live with, they have kept the behavior of meowing because they have learned that they can communicate with us through meowing. We give them attention when they meow. Adult cats, they will hiss and growl and they do vocalize, but they don't meow nearly as much as our cats. Kittens meow in the wild, but they grow out of it unless they are domesticated. Cats have adapted to us over time, knowing that a meow will get a response from us, and we can use this to speak to them with verbal cues. Similarly to dogs, cats can learn words. My cats know breakfast, they know dinner, they definitely know their own name, but at first, cats respond to tone more than the actual word. So we usually say their name in a more high-pitched, friendly tone, and they get to know the tone of our voice before the words. They can know when we're angry by the tone of our voice, when we're happy, when we're friendly, when we're approachable by the tone of our voice. So consider your tone, especially with anxious or timid cats. You want to be soft and gentle. Cats respond well to higher pitches, so keep your voice high instead of low. Warm and slow-paced talk. Cats like kind of kissy sounds or trills that you can make with your voice. Often we can think that our cats are ignoring us if we call their name or if we want them to come to us. We can tell that they hear us and we know that they've responded to our name before, and it really can seem like our cats are ignoring us, but they aren't. They are most likely just overstimulated, overwhelmed, or unsure. When we have an anxious or fearful cat, one of the best things that we can do is to respect their space and be sure that they have given consent to us touching them or interacting with them. Sometimes just being in the room with them, doing something else, kind of ignoring them, is the best thing to do for an anxious or fearful cat. Most cats, unless we are very familiar with them and we know them really well, we don't want to just pet them right away, even though that's kind of our instinct, what we want to do. We want to touch them right away. But this doesn't work for cats that are shyer or anxious. The best thing to do is to just give them one finger and let them sniff your one finger. Without getting too close, let them walk up to your finger. Just hold it out and let them come to you. Let them have control and have the choice. Let them smell you. Cats do have a very good sense of smell. Let them rub on you if they come near you. Don't touch them, just let them move around you. Let them lean into you and let them walk away when they are finished. Don't chase after them, don't hold them or pull them back or grab them and try to keep them sitting on you or near you or hold them. Let them come and go as they want, and they are more likely to come to you more often and stay with you longer if you let them have the option. They will trust you quicker if you let them be in control. Again, approach them from the side, especially for a brand new cat or a very fearful, anxious cat, instead of directly head on. Offer them your hand or your finger to smell, and nothing else unless they initiate more. Pay attention to when they are leaning into you or when they seem curious, and don't push it. Move really slow, be really patient. The more fearful, the more anxious a cat is, the longer this is going to take and the more patient you need to be. Match their rhythm. Cats communicate through energy, through timing. Look at the cues if they are playful. Playing with a cat is one of the best ways to grow trust and to build a confidence of a fearful or anxious cat. Instead of touching them, interact with them through play. Cats love movement, so moving a toy, a wand toy, something playing near them, even if they're not interacting with you yet, just kind of playing with a cat toy around them and letting them choose when to interact instead of pushing it in their face or chasing them with it. Let them come to you. Just look like you're having a lot of fun playing with this cat toy, waving this wand or this feather around, whatever it is, and they will get curious. They will come to you, and don't touch them when they do. Just play with them. Cats do like to play in short bursts, so when they get tired, it can be a great time to give them a treat, feed them. Again, let them come to you. Maybe they will take food from your hand. Maybe you toss a treat away from you and slowly bring that treat closer. Match their state, their energy. Match what they are giving to you. Don't give them more. This lets them know that you understand them, you are paying attention to them, you are listening to them. Use interactive play as a form of communication. Play isn't just exercise, it isn't just for fun, it is a form of communication. This is why it is really important to play with your cat. Playing with your cat teaches trust. It teaches appropriate biting and scratching when you play with a toy, not with your hands. Play teaches emotional regulation, and you really can bond with your cat during play. You can also build trust and communication through scent. Share blankets with your cat. A blanket that maybe you use, lay it down for your cat in a comfy, cozy place so they can sleep on an area that smells like you. Keep scents that you want to be familiar, maybe another animal or yourself, in areas where they frequent. If they are calm and relaxed in an area that smells like you, they will begin to associate you with being calm and relaxed, or that other dog that you want to introduce them to, or that other cat that you want to introduce them to. Scent can be very powerful in helping your cat become more confident with you, with another person, with another animal. Cats also thrive on routine, and you can communicate to them through schedule, through routine. Rituals and routine are a form of communication. A morning greeting, having a meal at the same time every day, a nighttime cuddle or a nighttime check-in, a predictable play session, maybe playing for 10 minutes before they eat their dinner, saying the same words like goodbye, I'll be back every time you leave, or choose a phrase that you want to be the last thing you say to your cat before you leave the house. They will get to know and expect that you're leaving, but you will come back. A consistent goodbye ritual helps them know what to expect, building their trust and their confidence and their bond with you. You want to be stable and you want to be reliable to your cat. Knowing that when cats misbehave, they are not trying to give you a hard time. They're not trying to get back at you. They're not trying to punish you. They're not telling you that they're mad at you, even though it can really seem like it, especially when they pee on your bed or on the couch or something like that after you've been gone for a longer period of time. They're not trying to be mean or rude or spiteful. They are trying to communicate with you. They're telling you that they are scared, that they are anxious, or that a need that they have is not being met. They're trying to communicate to you. They're trying to let you know something's wrong. They're not angry, but something is wrong, and they're trying to tell you that. Remembering that affection does not equal touch. For us, if we want to show affection, we often touch. Dogs respond to touch as affection, but cats don't. Some cats will show love just by being close to you, not touching you or interacting with you, but being in the same room as you. For a cat that is more an observer, that can be aloof, that is more cautious, more independent, gentle presence without pressure is really important. Having predictable routines is important for these types of cats. Giving these cats a sense of control or choice is also important. Some cats are more friendly, they're more affectionate. They are more outgoing, and these cats respond really well if you have a very warm voice. They can handle a little more excitement, a little more energy. They like being acknowledged the minute you enter a room and find them there. They like to feel connected to you. These kinds of cats are more likely to want head rubs or scratch behind the ears. For cats that are more gentle, maybe they get fearful or anxious a little more easily. These cats need quiet, slow interactions. They kind of need their emotional space. Be patient with these cats. And for cats that are very playful and active, kind of wild or mischievous, these cats like fast, fun play. You can really bond with them through play, new toys, variety. These kind of cats are really great for training them tricks just for fun, not obedience, just as a bonding activity. These cats usually aren't cuddlers or ones that will sit on your lap or curl up with you. They communicate and bond more through play. There are also cats who are confident, but they're a little more aloof. These cats bond to you just by being in the same room as you. They like kind of like a silent presence. They might like food puzzles or more mental enrichment. Give them the choice to interact with you if they want, and when they do, make sure that you are there with them. For all cats, a great way to communicate with them is through grooming. A weekly ritual or activity that you do to just give them a brush and spend time with them, especially when they are young. They will enjoy it. It can be harder to groom a cat that is older that may have not had it when they were younger. Even just for one quick second, giving them a brush, over time, they will begin to love it even more and let you do more and more. Whenever you approach a cat or want to interact with a cat, just step back, pause, and tune into their energy right now at this moment. Check their body language, their tail position, their eyes, the tension that they may be holding in their body, and ask what they may benefit from right now. A play session, a scratch or a massage, fun training session, a puzzle feeder, or are they just sleeping and they just want to be left alone? Are they observing and watching to see what you are doing? Or are they anxious and fearful, and how can you help them in that moment? What can they benefit from right now? So look at their body language, look at the environmental cues, what's happening around them. Do they need something that can calm them, or do they need something that can let out some playful energy? Cats love clarity and consistency. So you can really start to learn your cat's patterns, learn what they are trying to communicate to you so you can provide them with what they need. Over time, you really start to notice their patterns and their signals, what they are trying to tell you. It might take a lot of patience and it might be some trial and error at first, just seeing what they respond to, giving your cat choices. Do you want a treat? Do you want to play? Do you want a scratch behind the ears? What do you want right now? Letting your cat make the first steps and then responding to that step. Always checking in with how you can meet your cat's energy. What are they trying to tell you right now that they need, and how can you provide that to them? By either interacting with them in a playful, exciting way, or in a calming, relaxing way, or giving them space, or simply just being present with them. I hope this video gave you some insights on how you can communicate with your cat, how your cat may be communicating to you, how to respond to your cat's needs, especially maybe an anxious or a fearful cat. For similar videos, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
If your dog's behavior is getting louder, they're not being bad, they're responding to your energy. You want your relationship with your dog to feel calmer, easier, and more connected. This is where it begins, not with more discipline, but with alignment. Download my free guide, Manifest with Your Pet, to start building that energetic connection. Link in the description and pinned comment. And when you're ready, join Synergy, my 2026 program for turning you and your dog into intuitive, co-creating partners. Find more information below. Who do you want to be as a dog owner this year? Make 2026 the year you and your dog co-create the life of your dreams.